We're in downtown historic Petaluma, where the locals go for one of the best kept secrets in the North Bay. We're gonna go inside this pizza paradise.
Temptation is going to hit you because the aromas are going to be good. It's an experience you're going to remember. The food is tasty, the cheese is melted just right. It's a deep dish pizza that you can really sink yourself into, and you're going to have enough to take home. Petaluma is a unique town. It survived the 1906 earthquake, and so here you have these historic buildings, and this is amongst the very best. And then you got the best food in the whole world at old-time prices, because you can come in and have a deep dish pizza at Old Chicago Pizza that'll make you think of Gino's East in Chicago or anywhere else you've ever been. And when you get the bill, you're just not going to believe it because it's going to be affordable.
They somehow tuck this delicious cheese, a heavy amount of cheese, into this crust, and it's rolled, and I used to just eat the crust. You could barely eat two pieces and be able to walk out the door. So, a large pizza will definitely feed a family of 4 or 5.
Do not die before you eat it.
It's a recipe forged along Petaluma River, and the locals drive for miles to experience this deep dish. With me is Audrey Hagelin. She's one of the owners here. Audrey, tell me a little bit about Old Chicago Pizza.
So we started in 1978, and Bill, the original owner, was the one who developed the recipe, and it hasn't changed since.
The dough is a closely guarded secret, but here's a simplified definition of a true Chicago deep dish.
It is the crust, the cheese, the sauce on top, and then the toppings.
Wow, so that's how you know what a Chicago pizza is.
Yes, absolutely. Plus the flavor, it is just divine.
We're in the kitchen, so I think it's only appropriate that we're gonna be cooking something. What are we gonna do?
Let's do a deep dish first.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you're gonna start from the center and go out.
Oh.
And you're basically gonna go as close as you can to the crust without touching the crust so it doesn't burn.
Without touching the crust.
And you know what? Looks like we need a little bit more sauce.
Okay.
So let's do that. Okay. Okay, and then like so, out here.
It's in the wrist.
It's in the wrist. It
It's in
really
the
is.
wrist.
You called that.
Once we've added the secret sauce, it's time for toppings, and I mean lots of them. Pepperoni, sausage, bell peppers, onions, olives, mushrooms, and tomatoes. A large deep dish can weigh more than 7 pounds, and the ingredients should be even to cook properly. To cook one of these,
Yes.
it takes a little bit of time.
Yes, absolutely. So it's in the oven about 25 minutes and about 5 minutes or 3 minutes to assemble.
While waiting for the pizza, we learned why Old Chicago is a magnet for multi-generations of loyal families.
It's hometown Petaluma. You know what I mean? It's not some big pizza like Domino's or something like that. We're supporting a local business. It's terrific. I would eat here every day if I could afford it. You don't get pizza like this anymore.
And the brick and the kind of low lighting, especially at night, it's just got a very, very comfortable, cozy kind of atmosphere. And when you pair that with comfortable, cozy, cheesy, wonderful pizza, it's like a can't miss combination.
Comfortable and cozy is what it's all about as I prepare to taste my cheesy slice of heaven. You need a knife and a fork for this pizza.
Absolutely. This is not holding your hand.
Okay, here we go. If I can pick it up. Look at all that cheese. Wow. Mmm. The cheese, the flavor, that is good. Mmm. Perfect. Now that's a pizza. That is a pizza.
I'm so glad you're enjoying
Wow.
it. We love it.
Thank you so much. Delicious.
Thank you for visiting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to eat the rest of my pizza. Now that I've experienced deep dish heaven, Audrey's business partner, Joanne Henson, tells us what's in store for the future.
I mean, so many times people say, it's so wonderful that something here is the same after 20 years. They can come back and they get the same feeling that they did before. But on the other hand, we do too look forward to bringing this product maybe to other communities at some point.
So be on the lookout for a Chicago Luma deep dish near you.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.